here with the Lucas ladies of EXP Realty. One of them that is proudly serving the DMV area. Yes. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about just a few basic things that I think every first-time home buyer should know before going out on their own. So if you are thinking about buying a home, this video is for you, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's get to it. The very first thing you want to do is find a real estate agent that you like and most importantly that you trust. It's going to be imperative that you have someone in the business on your side throughout this process whose job it is to look out for your best interest. Think of it this way. You would not want to go to court on a major case without a lawyer and a good one that you trust, right? Gosh, I would really hope not, because that would not be smart, okay? But y'all are smart, so I know y'all wouldn't do that. So you wouldn't want to go into making one of the biggest purchases of your life without having someone on your side who knows the business that's going to be looking out for your best interest. This is not a good thing. Please do not set yourself up for failure by trying to go with this yourself. Purchasing a home is in no way a DIY project. This is not something you want to do yourself. We are going to graciously save all of the DIY projects for after you have secured the home, darling. Yes. So, I know you're probably wondering, well, how do I find a good agent? I don't know anyone. So, let's first start with asking friends and family. Maybe you know a close friend or a close relative that have bought a home in the past, and you might want to start by reaching out. Hey, who was your agent? Did you like him or her? Do you feel like they did a good job for you? If the answer is yes, maybe you want to try them. If you don't have that option, our good friend Google. You can always ask our good friend Google. So when you can literally go on Google and type in the search bar, realtor near me. And then it's going to come up a whole bunch of different realtors in your area. And guys, please don't just click on the first one you see and just go with them. Scroll down, look through the photos, look at the years of experience, read the reviews, check out their social media pages. Find someone who you feel some sort of connection with, who you feel like will look out for your best interests, who you feel really knows their stuff, and then go from there. And guys, it is okay to interview real estate agents for your business. You don't have to just pick one. When you go looking for agents, pick at least 3. I would suggest picking at least 3. Then what you want to do is you want to call them up. Please don't call them up saying, hey, this is Jane, and I want to interview you to be my realtor. Please don't do that, y'all. Please don't. You want to just call them up, ask a few questions. You want to ask them maybe questions about themselves. How long have you been in the business? Ideally, you want someone that's been in the business for 2+ years. Are you a full-time agent? You definitely want a full-time agent, because part-time agents, although a lot of part-time agents do very well and they get deals closed, the last thing that you want is to miss out on your dream home or an important deadline, because literally everything in real estate is very time sensitive, and you don't want to miss out on nothing because your agent was at work. That's so not cute. It's such a bad look, okay? So you want to make sure that your agent is full-time. Ask them, how well do they know the desired area that you wish to live in? Have they sold properties there? Have they worked in that area? Maybe they grew up there. You also want to ask them, do they have experience working with first-time home buyers? And although to you it may seem like a silly question, there's a lot of agents out there who work with sellers exclusively. So it's really not a silly question at all. So once you have that all situated and you kind of get a feel for them, you hear what they're saying, you might find 2 out of the 3 that, you like what they hear, you want to let them go to round 2 of the interview process, okay? So round 2 would be scheduling, go and schedule a face-to-face buyer consultation with them. Whether it be via Zoom or in person. I would suggest going in person. If that's not an option for you, definitely do Zoom. You definitely want this second round to be a face-to-face. You want to get a feel for their vibe in person. You want to get a sense of how they work, their materials that they're showing you. How professional are they? Are they well prepared for this meeting with you? And that's when you really get in the nitty-gritty. Have them explain to you the home buying process in detail. So, your next step, once you've hired your agent, is to secure your financing. And your financing piece is going to be your bread and butter, your meat and potatoes, okay? So take this part extremely seriously. And once again, do your research. Now, how to secure financing? I will start by asking your real estate agent who is their preferred lender. Every good agent has few preferred lenders that they work with on a daily basis. If your agent does not have any preferred lender that they work with, baby, this is your cue to run for the hills, okay? Find someone else, because they ain't it, okay? I'm just going to say that now. Start with your agent's preferred lender. Get a quote from them. See what they can do for you. But you don't have to stop there. You can go, you can get other quotes, you can check out other lenders. Shop around. This is your financing piece. You want to make sure that you're getting the best deal. And when I say shop around, guys, I do not mean go online and putting your information everywhere, clicking get quote, get quote. No, y'all, not cute. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I know people don't like to pick up the phone these days. Everything is online, touch of the fingertip. But when it comes to this financing piece, you need to pick up the phone. Because if they don't answer the phone, number one, that's a bad sign. That's not somebody you want to work with anyway. Because if something happens with your loan and we need something ASAP and they can't be bothered, we won't have time for that. You want to pick up the phone, give these people a call. Have them explain to you, what they can do for you. What programs do you have that I may qualify for? What's the down payment assistance? What's the interest rates looking like? How much would I be approved for a year? And if you happen to find something that is better than what you got from the realtor's preferred lender, ask them, can they match it? And the reason why I say always start with the lender, your realtor's preferred lender, is because you got to understand they already have a working relationship. As realtor, I have, a few lenders that I work with, and I know based off the client's needs who's going to be able to get the deal closed in the best fashion. That works best for the client. So, we have working relationships. We talk on a daily. So it's easy and it makes the whole transaction run smoother when there's a working relationship. Think of it as a triangle. It makes it easier. So if you can go with their preferred lender, great. If you get a bit better deal somewhere else and their lender isn't able to match it, you got to go with the better rate, because at the end of the day, this is your transaction. This is your home purchase. This is about you and doing what's best for you at all times, regardless. Okay? Okay. So now that we have found a great agent, we have secured the financing, I'm sure you are ready to hit the pavement and go look for homes. But before you do that, I want you to really take a moment to sit with yourself, and maybe you need to write it down, but really be specific about what it is that you want. What are you looking for? What are your non-negotiables when it comes to purchasing a home? And take that versus, okay, these are my non-negotiables. This is what I want. This is what I desire. Compare that to how much you're willing to pay for it. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm willing to pay. Are the two compatible? If the answer is no, then where can we make some adjustments? What are you willing to let go of? you need to already know that in your head before you step out there, because things are going to be pretty. The process can get overwhelming when you're seeing all of these houses. You have to be firm in knowing what it is that you want. Now, not to say that you can't change your mind along the way, because I might think I want this, and then I saw this, and now it's beautiful, and I want that now. So I'm not saying that you have to know set in stone, but it's easier when you go out there and you have a mindset of what exactly you want. And then I also want you guys to understand that everyone's path to home ownership is different and unique. So try not to compare your process to other people's process. Maybe you had a friend that bought 2 years ago or 2 weeks ago. Their process is going to be different than yours. So try not to compare your process to anyone else's. It's apples to oranges. In real estate, it's never apples to apples. It's always apples to oranges. So focus on you. It's also very important to understand that this is your deal. This is your home. This is your future home. This is your investment. This is your name going on the mortgage. This is your name going on the deed. This is yours. A lot of time with my first time home buyers, the family's excited, their friends excited, everybody wants to come and put their 2 cents in, and no, I think this is best for you. I think this is best for you. No. Always do what's best for you. Follow your gut. Trust your heart. You know what's best for you, and do it. Don't let people get in your head. Don't let people sway you. And this is why I wanted you to take the time before you went out to really think about what it is that you want and how much you are willing to pay for it. Because nobody else can tell you what you want and what you're willing to pay for other than you. So that is my advice, my modest advice to everyone out there who is looking to purchase a home for the first time. It's going to be a beautiful process, guys. It is, and you might get some bumps in the road. Stay focused. Stay focused. Trust your real estate agent. Your real estate agent and your lender are going to be your pilot and your co-pilot to getting you through all the turbulence of the journey to home ownership. So trust them and trust your gut. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for giving me your time today. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions or just want to keep up with me, below you can find my information, and you can also leave a comment. I will be sure to respond. Click that subscribe button, and I hope you guys come back for next week.